Hello everybody, my name is Farmer Phil, and in today's video we are saying goodbye to the 6290 and the new tractor is coming. But before the new tractor comes and we say goodbye, we're going to run through our 6290 03 XL model. When did we buy it?
It was bought in 2013, I think. 13 or 14.
Yeah.
Probably was in December 13.
Yeah.
December 13 it was bought. It was immaculate, but the mudguards had been repaired and repainted, so it looked really well. It stuck the test of time really well. We put a damper plate in it.
Yeah.
We've probably put almost 10,000 hours on it.
Well, how many hours did it have when we bought it?
There's something over 4.
Something over 4, and it's nearly 15
I think
now.
there wasn't quite 5 on it, but there was between 4 and 5,000 on it. It was immaculate, but she was on smaller tyres, 520s on the back and
480s on the
420s on the front.
420s, yeah.
And we brought her up to 480, 70s on the front and 650s
on the back.
65s on the back, which is a great tyre.
You never give any major issues.
Damper plate went in it once at the back door of the house.
Yeah.
Literally pushed it into the shed, popped a new damper plate into it, and that was it. We checked the brakes in there 2 years ago, they were fine. You caught a root one time and that was no fault of the tractor.
Yeah.
The mudguards literally fell off it.
Literally. One of the best comments I've seen on the last video was the mudguards at that point are now biodegradable. I got some laugh out of that.
Totally biodegradable.
Some laugh out of that.
It originated in Scotland.
Yeah.
And that's where she got the salt.
Yeah. So there, we had options. So we had the 6290 we done up with, the 6270, 6480 and the 6290 umbilical tractor there. The umbilical tractor, well, it's the umbilical tractor, that's what it does.
It does.
You get rid of that, you have to put another tractor on it, and with the hours that's on it.
She's doing her job. She's power washing at the minute. The
6290 we done up, that will never be sold because that's basically a brand new tractor with all the work that's gone into it.
Engine is in it.
Yeah, it's basically brand new. We'll never trade that.
6480, Uncle didn't want to see it.
See it gone.
There's only 7,000 hours on it.
Yeah, and the 6270 is a very, very pokey tractor, even compared to that. So the 6270 is the big thing, I suppose, is before we got the 99, this was the main tractor. This was the tractor that went out every day, done all the baling, done everything. When we upgraded to the 99, then the 99 become the main tractor. Everything bar the low box works in it.
Low box works as well. It's only a switch.
Yeah, well that's it. It doesn't work.
It never worked in it. We never actually had it in it.
So the hours on it as it leaves is 14,746. So in the, roughly speaking, 8 or 9 years we have it, we've put over 10,000, around the 10,000 hours mark on it. And this would have done the last 2 years since we got the 99, this tractor wouldn't have done as much work as it had done the first couple of years, because the 99 started to do all the baling and do a lot of a lot more work, whereas this was the main tractor before that. It's going to be sad to see her go, but that's just how it is. To move with the times, you have to keep changing tractors. Very hard to buy a tractor nowadays without changing an older tractor. And as we said, this is the tractor we were trading. 6480, Uncle Ian didn't want to see it go. 6270 is a very, very pokey tractor. 6290 will never be sold. And the umbilical tractor, the wide tyres, between the hours that's on it and it's a hope for the job, there's hardly any point in trading it in. Also, you would have seen there is some tractors in the background of this video. There's a 64 and a 7618. So the lorry that's bringing our tractor up is bringing them tractors back down to get work done on them. Hence they're in the background. They're not our tractors. Just 2 lads dropped them into us there. And the tractor that is coming, it's been quite some time in the works. It's quite a while ago since the tractor come on our radar. We'll explain more when the tractor comes. Anyways, it's just a matter of waiting now for the new tractor to arrive. So the new tractor has arrived. Me and bro are just looking at it now.
It's really cool. It's really cool.
Really cool.
Drive it.
Really cool. Will we show it now, bro?
Yeah.
So last guess, what do you think it is? And it is a 7618.
It is really cool. Really fucking cool.
So just getting it ready to unload now. When we can unload it, we'll have a walk around it. Front links and PTO. And it's a 152. What do you think, Liv?
Nice and shiny.
Isn't it?
Really shiny. please. Ask me in a week's time.
So cool.
No, bro.
Yeah.
No, bro.
I've changed the radio.
No, they're actually good radios in these, bro.
Oh, Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Oh. Ah,
So there's another 7618 and the 6480 there. They're getting loaded up. They're not ours. They're just here to be loaded up. So yes, we bought this tractor off the Ned Murphy or Massey Salvage, Ned Murphy's tractors. So the same place we bought the 6499, and yeah, them two Masseys that are there, the 7618 and 6480, they're going down to get work done on them, and they're after dropping up this lovely new tractor for us.
so cool.
What do you think, bro? What do you think, bro?
One,
So,
2, 3.
It's different now. So there's the your joystick forward and reverse, or no, sorry, up and down the ranges. So it's not like some of the ones I've seen where you have the whole lever there with everything on it, but you've two electric spools,
One manual.
one manual,
You have your 2.
lift arms, headland management there. Now the one thing this tractor doesn't have that I would have loved for it to have, and I don't know whether it can be fitted into them retrofitted or that. It can.
I think so, because the bar comes out here and it puts down.
But it's the Dahatronics. This doesn't have Dahatronics, which is the one thing I'd love to have seen in it. But if it was something that could be fit, I probably would. So I don't know how headland management. That's the headland management button there. So I don't know how that works. So it has Ecos, it has 540 and 1000.
Your 4-wheel drive,
4-wheel drive, everything is there.
And there's a USB plug here.
So, and yes, we are now gone AdBlue 2, the first AdBlue tractor to arrive in the yard. How many hours is on it?
8,000.
8,000 hours.
Lives tractor.
I like the 6270.
Huh?
I like the 6270.
This is my tractor. This is my tractor.
We wouldn't be able, if we got rid of the 6270, you'd stop driving
Yeah.
for us.
Of course, right.
The tractor, I come from Cork, as you can see, it's Cork plates, and it went into Murphy's and they fully rebuilt the back end of it,
Yeah,
wasn't
there was
it?
a problem in the back end, and it was basically a new gearbox.
Yeah, they basically fully rebuilt the back end and gearbox of it, and they hired it out for a couple of months to make sure everything went well, and
It went well. So
and that was it. But we learned of this tractor when it come in, when they were rebuilding it, and that's when we took an interest in it.
Yeah.
So it's a long time on the cards, but it is here at last. So what are we planning on doing with it? You have a set of tyres, as you can tell. Tyres are a wee bit bald on this.
brand new set of tires going on the front, 665 28s,
Yeah.
and a set of 710 65 38s going on the back.
So the set of tyres that was on it.
I had the set. I've the set of tires in years. The front ones are brand new rims, brand new tires.
Yeah.
The back ones have a bit of work done.
But they used to be on an 8120.
8120.
So we'll be getting them fitted to it at some stage, and I'll also be getting some chrome mirror guards and exhaust guards, and we'll make it look like the 99. We'll pimp her out. Put a few flashing beacons into the grille. Grill's a little bit damaged.
Knock them little shoot in some of it.
7618, moving up in the world. So bro, what do you think?
It's really cool.
Really cool. Happy out. So who's going to be driving this tractor, bro?
Me.
You?
Yeah.
Do you have a license to drive this tractor?
Hopefully.
Have you a license to drive 50 kilometers an hour?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Yeah.
So, I don't care.
Yeah, Liv. Our bro will be back at school now at the end of this week, so he won't be able to drive it.
Yeah.
But yes, this tractor is 50k too. I don't know, I can't think of anything else to say about it. Yeah, 7618 has landed. We get upside the 99 now and looking very, very nice. Yeah.
I'm going to take this for a spin once everyone's gone.
Just said before she goes, we'll put her side by side. They are basically the same size tractor. Now the 7618 is sitting a bit higher, it's on higher ground, but that is it. And is this the last time the 6290 will be seen on the channel? But yeah, that's all. In the future, what other tractors will we be looking out for?
Yeah.
In my mind, there's two tractors that... two tractors that we'd be looking out for in the future, not anytime soon, maybe in the next 3, 4, 5 years we might change another one, but that would be a 7626, so a big donkey of a Massey that would be able to run the butterflies and would be able to replace the 99 if we had any issues, and a nice 4-cylinder Massey, the likes of a 6718. I don't know what I go for a 6615. I don't know, it's 150 horses, just enough for the Fusion, but I think 18. I don't know what. I'm actually not familiar with the sizes of that, or the 4-cylinder Masseys, but 6718S would definitely be highly on my list of tractors to get next, specifically for the bale. And after seeing how the Cabooha had done, very much want to get myself a 4-cylinder Massey, but that's not going to happen in the next couple of years anyway. So it is the second day the tractor's been here. Yesterday I had something funny, and I was quite sick yesterday. I come out of the house, seen the tractor arrive, I spent the rest of the day sitting down on the couch. I was not in good form at all, but I'm much better today, so I said I'd just redo the tractor, give it a better justice to it. So we've bought a Massey Ferguson 7618 Dynasix 2015, second half of 2015. She's 152. She's 7618s or 180 horsepower. We also got a Zuderberg front PTO and front links fitted to it, brand new, put onto it there, because it may end up doing a bit of mowing, and it gives you more options. We are now on the dreaded AdBlue, so we have to get ourselves some lovely AdBlue. The tire tread on them isn't great, but as we said, we do have a set of tires in the shed, so there's 3 services on the back. Pretty straightforward. Other than that, air brakes, load sensing, but we do need to get a fitting there for the pump. There's our taps for our front links, and tap for the push out hitch. And this is fairly straightforward. There's not much else to see on it. Into the cab. She is, to my understanding, it is a basic model, because I don't think I've actually ever seen one with just the T-bar. I think I've all seen them that have a big joystick here, which you have forward, reverse on it. You'd have all them buttons, and you'd also have you'd have your finger spools here would be on it too. So we've 2 electronic, 1 manual, switches for PTOs, 540,000 eco for both. Then these styles here, these change settings on the screen there. I'll just turn on the ignition, and they're also for setting up your automatic speeds. I'm not just familiar on it. It's a bit like how the dial in the 99 is. Standard enough after that. The one thing though, so one of the things I actually did do when I was sitting on the couch, I brought in the manual and I read it from one end to the other to try and figure out some of the settings on it. So what I figured out was the headland management, which is that button there, that only works up and down the lift and AB throttle. That's all it'll do. So unlike the 99 with its Dahatronics and headland management, I can do spools, I can do a whole lot of different things with that. On this tractor, the headland management button is up and down the lift and setting 2 preset throttles, which you do all through that little screen there. It also has, and probably the best feature of all, it has the stop start braking feature. So like the Cabooha had, put your foot on the brake and it's going to activate the clutch, stop, loud your bail, go again, bail or stream. But to activate that again, it's on that little screen there. And there's a good few things on this screen there which you have to get through this. No, I have the tractors be running to activate it, but yeah, so it's going to take me a while just to figure out everything on it. Why did we buy a 7618? Well, this 7618, we become aware of this tractor way back at the start of this year when the tractor came into Murphy's and they started doing the work on it, and we were interested in it at that stage. So this is long before the Cabooha came, long before I kind of got a graw on me for a 4-cylinder. This tractor come on the scene, and it was a tractor for us. It was the right hours, the right money, everything was ticking the boxes for us. And we got the finance, we put it across the line, and we now have it in the yard. And it's very hard to actually believe that we've upgraded to a 7618. The new sleek style bonnets compared to the 99 up to this, yeah. So we went from the 6290, which is I think it's 135 or 145 horsepower tractor, up to 180 horsepower tractor. So it's a good jump up in spec. Similar size to the 6290, maybe slightly bigger, but one thing you can tell, and we'll go on and we'll show you, but she's a heck of a lot smaller than the 6499. For me, the next big thing for us to invest in is our mowers, rake and baler. They're 3 things. Now we kind of have the mowers in our yard. If we can hang on to them, then that'll take that box. The baler is getting shook. Whether we upgrade it or buy a second one is the debate. And the rake is getting a bit shook, and it's whether we upgrade it or buy a second one. These are the debates we're having at the minute, and over the next 2 or 3 years we'll address them ones, and definitely before we go for another tractor, I would imagine we'll upgrade them things. They're probably the next thing on the list that we need to look at doing something with. But other than that, yeah, there's not much more to say. I think I've ticked all the boxes I want to. Just, yes, I was not feeling well, and I think I didn't do a great job on explaining. 7618, she's very, very clean. Little bit of a buff up just on a few little places there in the bonnet, but yeah, with spray painting. It just goes to show how much bigger the 99 is. Now the 99 is lower down, it's on, they're not on level ground, but the 99 is some beast. That's a lovely tractor, lovely, lovely tractor. So yeah, anyways, first job this 7618 is going at, it's going rolling grain tomorrow. That's going to be its first job, but for me the first job you'd probably see it doing is going to be baling. Some baling coming up. We're going to get the Fusion on her, and we're going to see what she's like for baling. And what this tractor is probably going to do is it's going to take over all the baling, because it is a much nicer, smaller tractor than the 99 to be getting around places. And it'll also be interesting to see what the fuel usage is like, because it does have that on that screen on the dash. It'll tell me the fuel usage. It'll be interesting to see that too. But she's going to take over all the baling, and other than that she's going to do it the 6290 done. She's going to do slurry, drawn, all the other things. Yeah, it's going to take a couple of weeks before it actually settles in that we have such a fresh Massey in the yard. But anyways, I'm going to leave it at that for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, please like and subscribe to the channel. Videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. That is it for me. Good luck.